Now, I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but something I've been thinking about a lot since the Battlefield 6 reveal was that old tweet where Battlefield's Senior Director of Communications, Andy McNamara, said that our expectations for Battlefield 2042 were brutal and unrealistic. You know, that tweet where the Director of Comms called out the fanbase for having the outrageous expectation that this multi-billion-dollar publisher releases a game that actually works, instead of wasting several years of everyone's lives with a broken title that'll immediately get its support cut. And while I know the pandemic and EA certainly played a part in it, the powers that be need to have the foresight to delay their game and understand the consequences of rushing such a complex development process in such a time. But just in general, I find it kinda hilarious that as far as we can tell, Battlefield 6 isn't just answering our brutal expectations, but instead going above and beyond in every single way. This whole time, like I've been saying, the Battlefield fans were able to have their cake and eat it too. Not just are we getting a new Battle Royale, but Portal fans get a whole new experience with a map editor. Not just are we getting a revamped multiplayer offering, but we're getting a single-player campaign as well. And don't even get me started on body dragging just reappearing after DICE lied to our faces about that one. What I'm saying is that I think DICE and EA have been purposely undercutting the franchise for years. EA has the billions of dollars, they have the staff, they have the technology, but haven't been willing to commit until they were finally backed into a corner with the cancellation of so many other properties and the backlash of 2042. Not only are we finally getting what looks like a massive return to form for the Battlefield franchise, but we might actually be getting more than ever before because EA is scared and they're finally committing the resources and procedures they've been dismissing for years. Ripple Effect, Criterion, and Respawn have been around for years making great work, while at the same time DICE has been openly struggling with Battlefield for just as long. EA could have pulled the trigger years ago, but finally, after all this drama, after all these failures, EA has finally caved under the pressure, and fans may be getting the Battlefield of our dreams. So if EA wants to talk about Battlefield like it's a world-class AAA experience, then they need to put those sort of resources behind it, like Call of Duty has been doing with its rotation of studios for years. But while I might sound a little salty with this one, I suppose I'm thankful it came late instead of never. EA sorta had every reason to shelf this franchise alongside Medal of Honor and Battlefront, but instead they've doubled and tripled down, and hopefully fans will be getting something super special because of it. But guys, drop those comments and let me know what you're thinking below. And for everything else Battlefield, stay tuned and subscribe, and as always, thank you guys for watching.